With your high school years coming up fast, you will soon be sitting in the classroom like this. To help prepare you, we thought we would give you some advice on what to expect in the next 4 years.
It was what I expected. The homework it isn't as bad as I thought it would be, but you get a lot more in the middle school.
I expected the upperclassmen to bully me and to be rude in the hallways and stuff, but it wasn't like that because they're nice.
I expected more homework and work to do, and that's what you got.
High school wasn't really what I expected. There was more homework and it was harder.
The teachers in middle school tell you that high school is going to be really hard and that you have a lot more expectations that you do, but the teachers are a lot nicer in high school.
They're a little bit more strict, but they're a lot more fun. You can do a lot more things with them.
You know, the teachers are a little bit more strict and towards late work and stuff, but they're more lenient when it comes to having fun and stuff.
My favorite part was going to all the football games and hanging out with my friends and meeting new people.
Seeing all my friends and getting to do a lot more things that I did at middle school. And then my least favorite part is probably the day is really long and you get out late.
Favorite part of high school is probably that you have more opportunities to do at school. My least favorite part is how many people are in there because it's so crowded.
I didn't like how big the school was. I mean, the school is really big, so it takes a little more time to go place to place.
My least favorite part is all the homework, and my favorite part is meeting new people.
School isn't a joke. You shouldn't mess around. You should do your schoolwork for sure. Because I found that out the hard way. And I went to a lot of summer school, I guess. So summer school isn't fun. Just a good thing to do is do all your homework and pay attention. Sure.
Try your first 2 years and then you can select your second year.
Be successful. Don't skip class. There's no point in doing it. You just get in trouble.
Study for all of your tests because otherwise, yeah, it's really hard.
Just stay with your friends and go out and try new things. Don't just be like an outcast.
Try everything in high school and don't miss out.
Get involved with maybe student council or just get involved.
Live every day to the fullest because your high school years fly by fast.
My favorite part of high school would be theater.
Favorite part is probably Spirit Week for homecoming or prom. Least favorite, I don't really have a least favorite.
Favorite part of high school was the dances, and my least part of the high school was homework.
My favorite part of high school were the dances. My least favorite part were probably the in-class hours.
I would have to say my best advice for incoming freshmen is to get involved in activities or sports or clubs. It's just a great way to get to know more people and to immediately contribute to the school.
My best advice for incoming freshmen is make sure you do your homework.
Most importantly, to get involved because there's lots of activities here at the high school and the students that get involved tend to have the best experience here. And then more importantly, just get your work done. When it comes to homework, you want to make sure that you are on top of it and keeping your work done at all times. I would say one of the things that freshmen can expect is just a more laid-back experience here at the high school. However, there are definitely expectations. The students need to make sure that they're getting to class and getting their work done.
I think their expectations should be similar to what they are at the middle schools and St. Mike's and St. John's and wherever else they're coming from, in the sense that they'll find supportive teachers and similar curriculum. The differences are going to be that the school is very large, so the halls are crowded, and they're going to have to make accommodations for that. And sometimes they're going to have to change to different teachers throughout from one quarter to another quarter. And so, again, being involved and being able to get to know more people will help with those transitions.
Have more homework and work a little bit harder than they had in middle school, and to have a little bit more diversity in their teachers.
In business classes, freshmen can expect something different than they've probably seen in middle school. They are fun classes, but they're a little bit more work than what they've probably experienced before.
Probably the biggest difference between middle school and high school that I work with is attendance. We have an attendance policy here at the high school because we know that students can only learn if they're in class. And so we have an attendance policy in place to help students get to class. If students are skipping class or missing classes for extended periods of time, there's a possibility they could actually lose credit. And so it's important to make sure that you get to class. If you are going to be absent, you need to make sure that you bring in a note or a pass or get a phone call from a parent to get you cleared.
Teaching wise, you're probably going to get a little bit more lecture than you used to. You're probably going to be expected to take more notes than you used to, and the teacher's a little evil.
I think preparing is just knowing that they have a clean slate, they're coming into high school, just knowing that freshman grades are really, really important, especially if they're planning to go on to college. And so even though freshman year can be an exciting time because you're here with all your friends and there's so much going on, it's such a great place to be, that school has to come first and academics have to come first.
Just to have an open mind and come excited and to figure out ways that you can get yourself involved.
Welcome to high school. Behave. Listen to your upperclassmen. And when you're going from class to class during passing time, don't just stop in the middle of the hallway. Keep walking. And if we do meet, hopefully it's on good terms.